All right, hello YouTube. I'm joined by Purzzle again. Obviously,
Hey.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm gonna have a poke through my top 10. All right, so my number 10, I've got arrival gates and teleporters. Now, the main reason I like these is because it puts you, or puts the people that are visiting your dojo exactly where you need them to be.
So they are not the decoration itself, but they are what sets up the stage for them.
Yeah, it's the functionality is what I really like. Best example of this is Buffoon's Flute Excal. If you walked in that room and didn't appreciate what you were looking at because you were at the wrong angle, you might assume it's a lot of random flutes. But because he puts the teleporter and lines you up to see it, then you get to see the full illusion. So my number 9 pick is the Nama Pillar. I use this a lot in my spawn room.
Yep.
And I just love how detailed it is. It works on all different scales and you get this free lighting essentially.
The Nama category is like really small. There's only a few decorations of that theme, but the ones that exist are really good. Like Vash built out his Oracle with literally just one decoration, spamming it all over the place, and it looked fine.
Yeah. All right, so my number 8 is the Topiary Bush. Definitely not because I just built a whole room centered around this thing.
It's a bush.
Yeah, it's a bush.
That is like 10 years old.
Yeah, I know. But I kind of like how you can find a use for super old decos.
You know, this is exactly the Top Gear GIF. This is brilliant. But I like this.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, that 10 category has not been touched for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next one is Lure Rocks. You know this is a crazy obvious one, but there isn't many stone where you can mimic real masonry, as in like carved stone, but this is one of them, and it's so flexible.
Yeah, I guess it's really popular. People keep using it for literally everything.
Yeah, they do, but with good reason. I mean, you get all the variety from its entire range, which is huge, and saves you a ton of cap, especially if you're using the bigger pieces.
Yeah, I guess it's really an amazing decoration if you want to build a realistic hand and Warframe. So to the ring build.
Yeah, I'll show it. I was thinking more like the Blaze build, but yeah, I'll show the hand. Number 6 is the Duviri stairs.
Okay.
So obviously, pretty stairs are nice. Saves you a lot of cap when you already get all the steps included. What I really like on this piece is the green texture behind.
I guess the underside is really nice because it has this marble texture.
Yeah, weird green marble.
Yeah, it's just really hard to use to combine it with other decos and have it look good, because the Duviri range isn't quite big enough yet to fully support it.
Yeah, we're definitely missing like a slab of this green, so we can do like walls and floors for sure. But unlike the Elven build that I did it above the archways, and you can get like a pretty decent finish with them if you're patient. And that green just looks amazing. So halfway there, and my number 5 is the posters.
Yeah, straight up from Fortuna.
Yeah, it's really hard to make builds look old and grimy and worn out, but these posters can go a long way to doing that.
Yeah, when you want to do like a subway or any urban back street, I think you always want to use these.
Yeah, exactly. They add a lot of life. These could have gone higher on the list, but I really like these posters. My number 4 pick is going to be anything labeled Solaris body, whatever. Solaris head, or the other one, Solaris arm. But essentially all these small body parts taken from the Solaris people, which enable you to make humanoid shapes at a Warframe scale. That's pretty damn rare.
Yeah, and for good reason. Like, just look at what you've done to your people.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I put them in one nice setting, and then two less nice ones.
Yeah, you've literally ripped them apart than the other ones.
I mean,
good that we don't have more realistic decos.
Okay, into my top 3. So at number 3, I've got the hologram screens. You guess why?
The Wayne.
Yeah, the Wayne. So I like decorations that kind of enable a whole other way to decorate. So they kind of like linchpin. And these being really vibrant kind of really enabled that Tron feel that Wayne created in quite a few builds. I think Matt Davos also has one where he's built like his pyramid, similar vibe, and it all kind of hangs on this. Because there's no other, aside from Tributers, which are obviously pretty expensive, there's no other way to get this kind of shine. So my number 2 is the Oricon bench. Don't complain at me because it's another old one. I know it's old.
Yeah, but you're old, so you like old stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I really like the brushed gold texture. I think that looks really smart. It gives you like these really nice looking finished archways.
I used to really like these. They just don't fit in any build. Like they're fine on its own. Like the 90-degree corners and that kind of stuff. It's all really fancy, but they don't fit with the others.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, they come with a decent polychrome. Play around with your polychromes. Like I used them in that Elven spawn room. They match them pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. They're old.
I guess I'm just not somebody that likes gold and metallic in that kind of sense.
Yeah. That's the beauty of decorating, right? Everyone has their own take.
Yeah, and some are wrong.
Can you guess what my number 1 is?
Oh god. Yeah, I think so. I'm not happy with it, but I guess it's kind of your thing. Omega.
Yeah. Alright, so not specifically Omega. Tributers. I'm going to put Tributers in general. But yeah, mostly just with an Omega code attached.
I mean, how many Tributers do you have that are not Omega?
None.
Yeah.
Because I don't use them as text. I think it's a waste of cap. Right, no, it's not a waste of cap. It's nice when people label things. It's a waste of lag is the problem. You're only allowed so many of these in a dojo. And I think they should be reserved for artwork. But that's just me. But yeah, Tributers. Again, it's one of those linchpin decorations that opened up a whole new way to decorate. And they're totally irreplaceable as far as I'm concerned. What about you? Do you like shadow arts? I mean, I can think of a couple that I'm building for you right now. Just saying.
You've promised to build some, but you're not the fastest.
I built one portal. Come on now.
Yeah, and the second one is it's like taking you a month. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about shadow art in general because some of them are so awesome. They're like the best builds we have, but others are just a combination of screens. It's both. It's like the very best and some of rather mediocre stuff.